Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the ATST from the Battle on Endor Battle Pack. This was a Toys R Us exclusive, and I will say before we get into the review, it may take me a little bit longer to get everything set up because the vehicle itself and the packaging are just huge. So there's your warning. Let's go ahead and get started on the review. Let's go ahead and take a look at its packaging first. Here it is. Like I said, it's huge. Back it up so you can see the whole thing. Quite large packaging. I assume a lot of people are going to be keeping it in the package because it's got a lot of repacked figures and vehicles. I think everything in it's been packed separately before. So it is about 14 inches tall, about 15 inches wide, and let's see, about 8 inches deep. So large packaging, like I said. Really cool packaging. It's got the Endor bunker here and the forest in the background, and there is a Toys R Us exclusive sticker right here. On the side, fairly plain. Again, on the back, there's the scene where Chewbacca pops out of the ATST, and here's Han Solo here. There is a description up here at the top. I don't know if we'll be able to read it without moving the cameras. So, let's see here. I'll zoom in. If you'd like to read that, you can just pause the video there. Alright. So, aside from that, there's not really much on the packaging. Like I said before, it doesn't have the names of the figures listed on the packaging, which has made it difficult for me to review, but that's just a problem for me, not really for you guys. Here's the vehicle itself. Let me get it standing up here. And to be honest, I think that this looks great. All the detail that I would want is there, all of the articulation is there. And it does have a play feature that I'll go over, but it is removable, which is always nice. All you do is pop this gun out of the bottom here and just pop this one in, and this one does fire missiles just like that. They're not really much to look at, just plain gray plastic, perfectly smooth round, so won't spend too much time looking at those. So let's get on to the vehicle itself. Alright, it stands, looks to be about 13 inches tall the way I have it posed here. And of course, because the legs move, you can make it taller or shorter, you know, whatever. As far as the vehicle itself, it's got a lot of detail. You can see here on the legs, there's some shading, a lot of detail. Down here at the bottom, the feet are weathered, which looks cool. Here's a view of the back. Looks good. And like I said, this vehicle is packed with articulation, so let's go ahead and run through that. The first pieces are up here at the top. I don't know that you can really call them articulation, but these pieces here do move. I guess like eye flaps. And up at the top, this hinge is open, this little hatch, and you can also lift the entire top piece off. As you can see, there's two chairs down in there, and there are some pre-applied stickers on the inside, but that's the only place on the entire vehicle that there are stickers, which I do appreciate. Let me see if I can get this closed down. Alright, so the gun, like I said, swivels side to side, and it can rotate up and down. These on the side rotate 360. It's got a swivel here at the back and a hinge that lets it come out to the side. Let me flip it around so you can see it again. Another hinge, another swivel, and it is ratcheted. There's another ratchet here at this knee, or joint, I guess. There's another one here, and then there's one in the foot. So really, you can pose this vehicle pretty much however you want. One downside of all this articulation kind of comes with the play within the joints. If you'll notice here, when I pick it up, there's a little bit of like play like this. Oh, before I forget, the head also swivels here. I almost forgot to mention that. But like I was saying before, there's a little bit of play in the joints between the ratchets. And it's not a huge deal. As you can see, you can get it to stand up. But over time, I found it does like to fall over. Just because the joints just aren't quite tight enough. So just keep that in mind if you're buying this vehicle at full price. I bought mine on sale at Toys R Us, and if you get it at the sale price that it is now, I highly suggest it. You can get this for the same price as you get, well, actually cheaper than you can get one 3 3/4 inch figure. Of course, you do have to pay for the entire pack, which is quite expensive, but you get each figure individually for less than $10. So overall, I do recommend this pack. You know, especially for people who don't have the figures already. If you already have the figures, it's a pass. But if you don't have them, it's definitely worth picking up. So if you have any comments or questions, just leave them down in the comments section below, and I'll see you later.